But I prayed and I prayed and I prayed for her. 3 years I prayed for her to have this gift too. So one day, there's this little prayer group of women who meet in our town. And one of the ladies is actually part of our church now, and she's in her 80s, just the most precious woman you'll ever meet. And she's hosted this group forever. And my wife goes to the group, doesn't know what to expect, or she might not have went, but it's a charismatic prayer group. And when she comes in, this woman who we just love, one of our spiritual mothers, she goes, "Oh, honey, the Holy Spirit is all over you." And my wife is like, "Okay." Okay. And so they gather up and they start their meeting and praying. And my wife, Nancy, says, the next thing I know, we're in a circle standing up and she's in front of me. And the lady takes her hands and looks her in the eye and goes, "Honey, do you want this? Do you want this?" And my wife doesn't even know what she's asking really, because she's just like taking it all in. And she's like, "Yeah, I guess, like, sure." And when Joyce starts to pray for her, so remember, she grew up Catholic. They did not fall out in ministry. There was no, what some call being slain in the Spirit, resting in the Spirit, whatever you call it. My wife said if there hadn't been a chair under her, she would have literally hit the ground at that moment. But instead, she sat back and just was overwhelmed with the presence of God and sat down and received, just this confidence that something had happened. Well, so this woman, she's like, "Oh, you're filled with the Spirit, honey. You are. Like, you'll have a prayer language now. You should try it." Nothing. She didn't feel anything like that. She knew something had happened because she had never, she wasn't unstable. She doesn't faint. She doesn't do any of that stuff. She's strong. And she was knocked off her feet into the chair, tangibly. It was not a courtesy fall. She had never seen this kind of stuff to know, oh, it's expected to be nice, to kind of be overwhelmed. She couldn't have manufactured it if she wanted to. Well, the next day she had a long drive to work, and just these syllables were coming into her mind that weren't normal language. And for her at first, it wasn't like me where I had more of a developed vocabulary of a handful of words at first. It was just one syllable. She was safe. She was in her car. So she just started to do it. And, that was for quite a while until maybe another syllable was added. But it became a real regular part of her prayer life.